Your lad Jag Harrison will be in a new Rizzney production.
Yes, I love your performance of Thatcher in The Rye.
Can I listen in any further, try to eavesdrop a little bit?
Yeah, with the 25, we'll let you do it. You might as well.
You were scared to do this.
Yeah.
Now you're like, can I go further?
As soon as I turn the corner, I cast invisibility.
Ooh.
Hey.
Let's go.
That's pretty sick.
Let's go.
I won't reveal too much, but go ahead and begin with what you wanted to tell me so urgently in your letter.
I would like to buy your boat.
The subject matters contained in this episode have been included in the video description. We here at Drunk Nerds and Dragons would like to thank you for joining in the adventure, but ask that you please drink responsibly. So, when we left off, our heist members had made it aboard the vessel, the Austerity, in hopes to steal a whole bunch of money, as well as a particular gemstone known as the Emperor's Eye, from one Leon Dufresne. Now, just as we concluded last session, we have our players in multiple different areas of the ship. Currently, Jag is wandering around the casino hall. Catherine is about to deliver a bottle of champagne to the private gambler's room. Zinthar, under the cover of an invisibility spell, is skulking around, and Walt is sitting across from the man himself, Leon Dufresne, or should I say Elf himself. And after a rather surprising and out-of-nowhere news, would you mind repeating exactly what you said last session?
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe I slammed a suitcase onto the table, a briefcase, and said, "I would like to buy your boat, sir."
In a very surprising fashion for someone as collected as Leon Dufresne, you see him taken aback, actually. And he's sort of stammers a bit and just goes, you are surprising to me, Mr. Rizzney.
Now, don't get all befuddled. I have a plan. I have a great offer for you. Would you like to see what's in this briefcase?
Sure.
Can I look at intimidation or something?
Roll intimidation.
Yeah.
First roll.
I'm trying to not give him the option.
Yeah.
To call me crazy.
To kick you out.
17.
With a 1, Leon kind of just in a way, it's like it's not that he doesn't think you're crazy, he knows you're crazy now. And now he's just like, well, what if he might kill me if he might stab me right now. By all means, humor me with whatever you'd like to purchase my ship for.
Okay, I'll snap open the briefcase latches and open it towards him. And inside there is a single sheet of paper. It is a contract offering a share of the Rizzney estate. And I assume it can fit it all in one piece of paper.
Yeah, I was about to say, how big is this share?
All things thereof
It's
included.
really small print.
Yeah.
You can have half my shit.
Including the Rizzney estate, all things thereof included.
It's 25% of all
Okay,
Rizzney ventures.
He takes the paper and reads it over a little bit. You guys are currently at one of the poker tables back there, so the dealer sort of has passed along the cards and everything. And if you'd like to, roll me a 20 for a luck check, and we'll see what kind of hand you get.
15.
15? So, the man to the far right, which, being historically from Oxbow, you recognize as Mayor Cecil Graves, looks rather disappointed at the hand he got. The man that you sat to your left next to you, who is the chief of police, is also rather disappointed what he got. Leon shows no change of expression, especially when you sort of deliver him this document. He reads it over, peeks at his hand, looks back at the paper. This is quite an offer that you present to me in exchange for simply lost the reeds?
The boat, yes. I mean, I will be changing the name, no offense.
You see, Mr. Rizzney, it is, I guess, you have surprised me with this. I was not under the impression that this would be the type of thing that we would be discussing. I more so expected that you would be willing to go in with me on certain business ventures rather than take away my pride and joy that is this ship.
I mean, how pride and joy is it to you? Do you not have a price? I'm a man with dreams. Big ideas.
He takes a sheet of paper and just goes, and in current days and times, how much is the Rizzney's estate worth?
I would like to lie and
Roll me
say
deception.
a number he would be impressed by.
Roll me deception.
Whatever that is. $1 million gold.
Because you're also
$1 billion gold.
you're offering half. You're offering half of the estate, right? That's what you said.
25.
25%. Okay,
That's still generous.
that's still generous.
25% of $1 billion estate. Deception, yeah.
Yeah.
25.
He takes in this like rather ridiculous number and just goes, you this seems like a very quick decision, I must say. Your father, he is still living, yes?
Yes, of course.
And he is okay with this transaction.
Of course. You can see his signature right at the bottom, and it's there.
Is that persuasion or deception? I was about to say.
Oof. 16 still. I'm sorry, 17.
He looks at the signature and just goes, well, I cannot say that this is not rather a wonderful offer, but you must understand that I'm feeling a bit of trepidation in the terms of relinquishing something that I've had so much enjoyment out of having, and something that's this is one of my first business ventures at all, so in the city.
Well, don't feel too nervous. I apologize for his lateness, but my business partner was supposed to meet me here with you to describe the wonderful idea we have for buying this boat. Hopefully he'll be here any moment.
A simple hour before this meeting between Leon and Walt took place, Jag Harrison and Walt Rizzney met in Walt's room to discuss a possible facade that they were to put on. And now we're seeing that plan unfold as we speak. Jag, you reach the door of the casino, or the door of the private gambling room, and you are sort of blocked by the doorman, and he goes, you have an invitation into Mr. Dufresne's room, eh?
Well, do you know who I am?
I know who you are, but, only people who get in here were personally invited,
I mean, I don't have a written invitation, but night at the theater, trying to book the band playing this evening. Yes, I was invited here.
Wait here, all right? And he sort of like
Don't make me wait long.
He peeks in, sort of disregards your comment, and just you see the doorman Walt sort of walk in and sort of lean over towards Leon and whisper something into his ear. And then Leon sort of, while the guards listen, whispering, he's still like not breaking eye contact and going, yeah, let in the actor. And then doorman walks back, allows you inside.
Good man, and I pat him very firmly on the shoulder.
He grimaces a little bit.
Yeah.
He doesn't like being touched.
Won't necessarily roll intimidation on him.
No.
Thank you for not making me wait very long.
So you are welcomed into the gambling center here, inside of this room. It's a very nice sort of spot. Like the floor is carpeted. There's nice chandeliers. There are windows sort of like facing out the rest of the Verne River, and you're seeing all these different lights. Everyone's kind of speaking hushed tones, and then you see your compatriot Walt And the man that you can assume, or actually you know, is Leon Dufresne, and he stands up to shake your hand and starts to engage with some small talk with you. So while this is going on, let's go to Zinthar. Zinthar, where are you at?
I had just left the kitchen, I believe, and the doors had closed behind me. I was going to make my way to the poker room.
So just as Callum had told you, servers take a separate staircase to get up to the poker room. So you ascend that staircase a little bit, and there is not a doorway from that staircase, so you're able to sort of walk into the poker room without causing any sort of objective sort of disturbance.
Okay.
But still roll me a stealth check.
Sure.
And roll it with advantage, because you're trying not to make a lot of noise, and remember the band is playing really loud. Oh, what'd you say? Gnome hop? Nomi hop?
Nomi hop.
It's like Lindy hop, but like our
17.
version. 17?
Later.
You see, as you ascend the stairs, your tail feathers sort of like gently brush a guard, but he doesn't seem to be that noticeable. He kind of like looks and thinks it's like a draft or something.
Okay.
But more or less, he sort of continues on.
Okay.
Now, as this is happening, we're continuing with the conversation between Leon, the actor, and the businessman. And right at this moment, the door opens up again, and in walks in beautifully dressed Catherine Lichefield as she sort of enters into the room. And Catherine, you also see sort of the people present and everything. And sort of not facing you is another woman that is dressed in a beautiful evening gown. And
What the fuck?
beautiful evening gown. And sort of right in the slip of a boa, right in the between the feathers, suddenly you see something that takes you back. And now, imagine we're on a muddy hillside, years and years ago. The rain is pattered against your cloaks. There are 4 figures nearby you. The one in front of you, holding a rifle close to her side, turns around to face you. And she goes, "You all ready for this? Right down there." Looking over the hillside crest, you see a military camp. Searchlights, soldiers sort of walking back and forth. And as you see this, what's in front of you? What do you say?
Yes, ma'am. Very serious, very just kind of like, I feel like at this moment I'm kind of just like dissociated in a way.
Aye. As you should be, 67. Time for training is over. Time for action is now. Let's get going. And as this figure turns around, you see that familiar number of 36 on the back of their neck. The same number you see right now on the back of this woman in the evening gown's neck. She stands, turns to face you, and you see Maria van Kaldenberg, who, after just sort of massaging the shoulders of her partner, Leon Dufresne, smiles at you. Roll me an insight.
I was gonna say, I'm fully having like a PTSD episode at this moment.
That was a non-flashback if I ever heard one.
Plus, you're supposed to be the rogue. No one's supposed to know who you are.
It's an 8.
An 8. She greets you with a very warm, kind smile, and that's all you can gather from that. And she just simply looks at you and goes, "Yes, darling, over here," gesturing to the champagne bottle that you have in the glasses.
Keep my cool. I'm just gonna go over and just not acknowledge that we know each other.
I see her walk over. I would like to loudly say, "Where did I put my flask? Oh, that's right. It's in my breast coat pocket."
Nice.
No roll needed. That's awesome. I love that. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Playing this for a month.
I mean, I'm willing to have some of you roll insight to see
I
if
like
you
how
get
you
what he's saying.
interrupt this like traumatic flashback I'm having with like, guys, look, I have a flask.
I have a flask, please. No, that's hilarious.
No one else knows that but
I
me.
love that. I love that.
You know,
You're right. You're right.
Can I roll insight?
You can roll insight. since you're next to them. Actually, yeah, you three. You're all in the room. You three roll inside,
All right. Hopefully one
and we're
of
gonna
us
set
gets
the
this.
DC to 15.
Nope.
Can I take my
You
shot
two.
to make that 10?
Yeah, fuck. Yeah,
fuck
might as well.
it. Fuck it.
DC 10. Zinthar and Catherine also roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Since you're all in the room.
And this was a what roll again? I'm sorry.
Insight.
I rolled
Insight.
another 8.
Another 8. Okay.
I got a 7.
Here's the thing.
10.
Are you kidding me?
He shot for the 10, meets it, beats it. Thank God that the one person that has the ability to cast message was able to get that secret message.
Oh, you have a minus to inside? Okay.
Yeah, I got a minus.
It's so funny that he
rolled
got
an
specifically.
11.
I knew
So-
we brought this bird for a reason.
Leon sort of like is a little bit kind of like it's like, all right, but Mr. Rizzney, we have a champagne if you would like to, I guess, celebrate this new business relationship that we are starting.
Are you telling me you're going to sign?
I think that there needs to be some negotiation in order
Well,
to.
then let's save the champagne for when the deal is done.
I'm gonna take that as a cue to just focus on.
Then you won't mind if I have a glass myself?
Not at all. It's your boat for now.
A glass is placed in front of him. He is still looking at you. He has not broken eye contact.
I don't break eye contact with him.
The
either.
champagne is poured in front of him, and he kind of moves it in his glass, and he just takes a small sip and goes, "Why this sudden interest in my ship? I assume that the actor has something to do with this."
That's exactly why he's here.
Yes.
Mr.
Can I
Gag.
take my shot to retcon something?
I gave you your.
Oh wait, when we have one.
Yeah, I
okay,
gave,
that's
gave it
fine.
for the highest.
That's for the whole game.
I'm willing
Or
to.
that
I'm
one?
willing to run it.
Retcon.
Yes, we've
Okay,
been
so
running
it's-
it by
it's-
session.
It's really
so, yeah.
not. It's nothing that crazy.
Let's just do it. Yeah, go ahead.
So I will take my shot. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Where's this
Boomba.
gnome
So-
fellas?
This is no
Wrong. Wrong story.
So I've had a lot of money. I've lost a lot of money. Currently a little bit in debt, but I have a lot of friends in good places, and I have a flask as well. I would have liked to have filled that flask because I knew I was going to meet him with a French oak cast, very, very expensive and old, hard to get cognac.
So from
Not knowing if just because he's French, he's into French cognac, but
I'm willing to say
He's an
that
elf.
because
He's
of
French.
because of your experience as a method actor, you've become rather good at research, and knowing from your one interaction with Leon, you have been able to gather that the accent of where he comes from is called Soivy,
okay.
and that is a sort of a country to the west of where we currently are.
Soivy oak cast.
It's a Soivy
brandy.
a Soivy oak cast brandy, and yeah, you can have that in your flask.
So yeah, before we talk all this business, I've brought you a gift. Can I pull this out? I didn't know if I could get the whole bottle on board, but this is a 20-year-old. Well, what is a good age for brandy?
Let's run it that it's elven brandy,
Oh,
and so it's like 120 years old.
this is a 120-year-old elven brandy. I believe by your accent, your home area, and I pass him the flask. It's to share, of course. I would like some. It's from my private collection.
Mr. Harrison, you are rather surprising, to be honest. He smells it and he goes, "Your assumption was correct. I am from Soivy, and this is a rather nice gift that you have given me. You won't mind if I perhaps take a sip and then save the rest for later?" Takes a small swig and then opens up his jacket, and you all see the imprint of a key in his breast pocket.
I'm quite fond of it myself. Can I have a swig before you take it?
No, of course. And
Very
he
good.
hands it
Yeah.
back.
If
So,
you can catch this, I'll throw it to you.
No. After what happened last session, I'm not going to try that again. Another hand is played and stuff like that. Leon won that round. So, more cards are placed out, and
Also,
sort
I
of.
would say, deal me in.
Of course. I believe that. Cecil, you wanted to take a step around, sort of get some air, and Cecil Graves, the mayor, who you all recognize now, is like,
Oh, yes, I can.
I'd probably need some air. I don't think Lady Luck is not on my side currently. And he stands up and sort of like basically bumps the poker table with his very rotund chest. Just like, and he sort of like steps out for a second, and you can take his seat to the right of Dufresne.
Good. I wouldn't want to take money from the mayor.
No, he's quite his purse is rather bloated at the moment. You know, sort of we're having the city elections coming up, and those actually fall in line with sort of the country's elections for the Royal Congress. So he's trying to make a stab at that, but you know, he's an old friend of mine, and we've definitely done a lot to help each other. Sometimes it feels a little one-sided, but so are many business relationships. Isn't that right, Mr. Rizzney?
Quite.
Quite. So, what is this reasoning to want to purchase L'Osterit? I do not believe that you have much experience between you running a casino.
Leon.
Different legalities.
May I call you Leon?
Of course, my friends call me Leon.
Well, you can call me Jag.
Of course.
Since we're friends and whatnot now. I think casinos, pardon my ignorance, but they kind of run themselves, correct?
Well, it takes a certain bit of charisma and showboating, to use your words, to have a casino that people return to, even if they lose everything.
Well, that is the only thing that Rizzney has in spades. Charisma and showboating.
Quite.
I would be investing in this venture as well, and I would want to turn a portion of the ship into a traveling theater of sorts.
It's going to be a ragtag of entertainment and thematic amusement dealings. We're calling it Rizzneyland.
We are not calling it. God. We are absolutely not calling it Rizzneyland.
No,
We're
you're gonna
calling
call
Rizzney by the sea.
You're
we're
gonna call it
calling
Rizzney World.
So you're expecting to turn this into your very own diesel boat Willie or something?
Is this gonna be the whole episode?
We are not calling it that. I've told him many times it'll be Harrison Cruises, and we will buy many more boats in different parts of the world. I want the name Rizzney as far away from the venture as possible, as you can probably understand.
I can understand such things, but
And I would not change the name of this boat.
you must see that I am rather... it's difficult to let go of something you've worked so hard to build. So, I would be more interested in such an offer if I could also remain holding on to my own stake. But this is stuff that maybe our money lenders can work out amongst themselves rather than us men of austerity. So how about
Let's see what you did
we
there.
leave this to our people to communicate, but I am intrigued by your offer, and I'm willing to move a little bit in either direction.
I will say one more thing to sweeten the pot, using poker terms. I'm starting a production company, and I roll deception on this.
Yep. Roll deception.
Starting a production company, and you'd have stake in that as well. That is not great,
I'm going to use a different die.
but not terrible.
Dice jail.
Dice jail. Get over there.
Only an 11.
Well, he rolled a 6.
Okay,
so,
cool.
He
I thought
actually
I had better deception.
he's intrigued by this a little bit. While this conversation is going on, we still have our two roguish ladies and gents here. So what would you guys like to be attempting during this conversation? Let's say that right as soon as we're going to step back a little bit. Right as soon as Jag walked in, that's when you guys are acting now.
Can I? So he opened his jacket, right?
Leon did, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So in that moment, can I have been close enough to sneak?
That is a high stealth check.
Or can I see how detailed is that?
So you see, like, essentially
Like
with the
just the
jacket
form
I
of
have, I have this jacket here.
Yeah.
And on the inside of the coat pocket, there's a horizontal pocket, and you can see the weight of a key that would be in there. Now, it's not just a flat pocket. There is a depth to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in that pocket, you can tell it has a certain type of weight to it that doesn't look like it's in, somewhere else. And also, you're able to get that, referenced from Walt as to the location. Oh, were you gonna say it?
I think I might know what you're going for here, because I see him eyeing. We all saw it.
You don't see. No one sees him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's
You're
invisible.
invisible. Shit.
However, if you wanted to make a move and
I
wanted
can
to
help.
let Catherine know, you could message her.
Yeah, so I'll message. Okay, yeah, before I
Because
make
that
a
doesn't
move-
break your invisibility.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
If that's I think that's what you're worried about. So-
yeah, I was worried about these
Yeah, no.
minor spells. And stuff.
No. So invisibility or concentration, I think really you have to make damage or assault someone basically for that to break.
Gotcha.
Or, you can't use any other concentration.
Another
Yeah,
right.
another concentration.
Okay.
Message is just
Yeah, so I'll message over, of course, using my professional voice.
Professional. My corporate voice.
my corporate voice.
Hello, and thank you for being here.
I kind of look around who the fuck is that?
Your call is important.
It's very important to us.
I am quite invisible for the next 24 hours. I would like to steal the key and make an exact replica of it and put the key back into his pocket.
I kind of think to myself, I don't think making a replica is that necessary. We're going to be out of here in a little bit, but whatever. Okay. And so I just kind of
I have expert
know,
duplication.
I
Say,
know.
"Oh, be a king
I
too,
know.
baby."
I do kind of just
I would like to cast suggestion
okay.
Okay.
on Leon to take off his jacket.
Roll. Or is it a roll? What is it a save?
I'm reading through it right now.
I have a plan here,
It is a.
Like, let me do
well, it'll be easier if the jacket's off.
I know. I have a plan. I have a bottle of champagne in my hand, brother.
I mean, we all heard the message. You can be doing something at the same time.
Is the passing of suggestion spell letting me know that you cast suggestion on me? Because if it's anything like Friends, once the spell is over, I know that someone cast a spell on me.
Suggestion's dangerous.
The spell ends for the target upon completing it. That's it. That's all.
So it doesn't say reveals. Okay.
does not.
Even on a failure, dude. That's
So
awesome.
yeah. So what's my save?
You have to beat a Wisdom 16,
Wisdom 16. Okay.
and I need to come up with specific wording.
So, Walt's suggestion.
I would like to suggest that he take off his jacket and hang it on the back of his chair, and feel compelled to go check in with somebody who works for him on the boat. Remember a thing he forgot about. Can I do that?
That's a 2-action thing. I feel like, but I'm
It's a course of action.
It's a course of action.
It's
Okay,
a course
yeah.
of action.
So, I get comfortable, and I think that your head of bottle service, I think, what was his name? Arthur. I think Arthur was needed to ask you about something or something like that. Okay.
Or do we want to see what she's gonna do
So-
first?
I don't know what's gonna work out better, honestly, because I feel like
If this doesn't
spell might not work, yeah.
work,
That's true. Okay.
then
okay.
nothing
All right.
happens.
Yeah.
If it does work, he will do as he suggested.
Cool.
What's the save?
16.
Sadly, meets it beats it.
Fuck.
So
tried.
you still say that, and then he goes,
Well, it's nonverbal.
"Oh, I thought you had to actually tell them."
Let me double check.
Either way, it's not like an offense thing. He's not gonna
Nonverbal-
It does have verbal
Components.
components, so it would.
Yeah.
I was
actually
gonna say
say that.
nonverbal would almost. You'd
Be
be,
crazy.
like, dude, you tried to do something.
Yeah.
So I say, get comfortable, Leon. Oh, also, I think Arthur needed to ask you about something.
I appreciate you looking after my staff, Mr. Rizzney, but I'm quite comfortable as it is, and Arthur can come to me if he needs anything. But
Fair enough.
I guess good looking out, I suppose.
and sort of the conversation still begins. Catherine, what would you like to do?
Leon has a glass, correct? Like
Yes,
a champagne glass, or
of
a flute?
champagne.
Is
A
it?
flute, yes.
How empty is it?
It is. Well, there's like a milliliter left.
So there's not much left.
Yeah, he did just say he wanted to try the
Yeah,
champagne.
he tried that, and he took a big drag of the champagne. It's basically empty.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to Leon with the champagne, and I kind of like lean down and quietly say, "What's his last name again?"
Dufresne.
Mr. Dufresne, would you like a refill?
Yes, mademoiselle, please, and thank you.
Okay, so then I take the glass and I'm starting to fill it, or I fill it, And then as I'm putting it back on the table, it falls out of my hand and onto the back of his jacket.
Roll me deception.
Would that be deception or sleight of hand?
I would call
maybe-
it sleight of hand.
Oh, slide. Oh, I was gonna say
don't
you
wanna
do it. It's whether or
vex
not
the
it
DM.
looks like
That's
you did it on
true,
purpose.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to make it-
performance,
okay.
deception.
I'll roll
Performance
multiple.
or deception, you can choose.
Um,
I feel like you're
Say
deception.
what's
like
higher.
If you're rogue,
deception. Deception.
that'd be so funny.
A 9.
Take your shot.
I mean, could I? Like,
No, it's not worth it. I'm rolling really terribly tonight.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Damn.
It works. I rolled a 6.
Yes.
I'm rolling really bad. This
and
is gonna be the
as
dice.
soon as it hits the back of his jacket, I'm like, Mr. Dufresne, I'm so sorry. Please let me take your jacket for you. I'll get someone to clean this up right away.
He's starting to struggle a little bit. He feels like the cold champagne sort of like goes down his back, and he goes, and he takes off the jacket and sort of like just, could you just I'm so sorry, gentlemen. You know, new employees sometimes get a little bit nervous, and the ship it wobbles. You're fine, darling.
I just
Just
look like
if you would
they're
not,
sheepish.
if you would not mind to take this down to the laundry, and sort of make sure you use tonic water and sort of get this stain out. But please.
Yes, sir.
Maria, can you help her to show her where it is at?
I
You
kind
know
of,
how I like my linens done.
I kind of am like, damn it, right under my breath.
And
But
Maria,
I say yes, sir, and then I take the
Maria
jacket,
says, yes, darling, of course.
and I get the hell out of there.
She is coming up behind you. She's sort of like, darling, do you need you know where the laundry is, yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I know where the laundry is. Actually, you know, you can go back and, I'm fine. I can take care of this. You can just go back and do what
She decreases the distance a little bit and just goes, well, you know, Leon, he likes his, it's a type of special linen he got from his home country, and I just want to make sure it's taken care of.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. If you could just show me where it is, and I'm going to let her pass in front of me.
She passes in front of you and starts to walk towards the laundry.
I take the key out of the jacket and put it in my pocket.
Okay?
Whatever pocket I have on this.
Can I be
Skin
half
tight
following
bottles.
behind?
Yes.
And then I think as you take the key out, do I need to roll to see if I notice that? Or just do I just...
Let's say, since you're like a fly on the wall in this
Yeah.
situation, you're kind of aware of everything that's going on.
Okay.
Am I aware of him?
You
Since
got
he's
the
invisible?
message
I
from
got-
him
yeah, I got the
earlier.
message.
I don't know where
So
he
you-
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
I want to message you
Somewhere.
again.
You don't
Okay.
physically know where he is.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, as you're taking the key out, you hear the message. Hello.
Hello.
Hand back the key to me, and I will make an exact duplicate, and we can put it back, and he'll never know of its existence.
I wish I could say, like, dude, you gotta stop doing this. You're scaring the shit out of me.
Respond to messages.
I message back. I'm like, you've got to stop. And so,
Well, she's ahead. She won't see it.
oh yeah. Well, she's ahead. Okay. So I just kind of like hold it behind me like that.
Yeah.
Like just kind of slyly, like, okay, take it. Shit.
I grab the key, but I keep really close to her, so like if anybody walks by, they don't see a floating
a
key.
floating key
Yeah.
down the hallway.
Good.
And then I do exact duplication, the whatever it's called,
I think it's a perfect duplication.
expert duplication.
Expert duplication.
yeah.
One of those adjectives.
It just says you have advantage on ability checks to produce an exact duplicate.
Okay. That goes off without a hitch.
Okay.
Getting the key back into the jacket and that handoff, we're going to require a sleight of hand.
Okay, from me, or it's back to her. Then like
Who do you think is handling it more?
probably.
I mean, because I have
Catherine.
to put it back into
Yeah.
the jacket, I guess. But
Let's
I'm
go
like
with that.
still walking.
Let's go with that.
Okay.
Catherine, make a sleight
so
of hand.
I need to make a sleight of hand. Okay.
I was gonna do something that maybe could help do as distraction. I know I don't know that's happening.
Well,
but I
yeah,
was
we're-
gonna
We're
do,
in the hallway.
Yeah,
right?
we're-
Yeah,
we're
you guys,
gone.
they
Never
are
mind.
outside.
I was gonna say I was
of
gonna
the
do
room
anything,
now. Yeah.
something anyways.
Um,
that might have helped.
yeah.
But too late.
24.
DC.
Oh, cool. I don't even need to do what I was going to
DC's,
do.
DC's
I was
15,
going to distract.
but whatever, dude. All right, cool. Yeah, so the original key ends up back in Leon Dufresne's pocket, his jacket, walks away with Catherine to the laundry where it is washed. Maria is sort of like giving you a nice little, sort of like showing you kind of where the particular products are and everything. Like for someone that is surprisingly like obviously one of the kind of like high status individuals on the ship, she seems to know a lot about everyone's job for the most part. Like she's very aware of what everyone should be doing. So she knows exactly where to find these things. And you can roll me insight again.
Yeah, I was also gonna say, like, why is she being so nice to me? Because, like, I remember who she is, right?
You do vaguely now.
Okay.
When you first heard her name, you were like, huh, that seems
But then
familiar.
I saw...
But then you saw the number, and you're like, I know exactly who this is now.
Okay. Okay. So I need to roll insight.
Roll insight.
Okay. 18.
18. She's stuck between two things. One is, there's a lot of stuff going on today. Leon has just gotten a business offer to buy this boat. I may not be able to be on the boat anymore, and I love this boat, that kind of thing. And at the same time, she's being nice to you because there is a sense of familiarity. She does vaguely remember you, but not in what context and where. So it's basically like, have you ever seen a person, like an old friend, but you can't remember if like, oh, did we work together? Did we go to school together? Like, how do I know this person? I do vaguely know this person. It helps that she doesn't know you by your real name rather than you knowing her name. But she's like, yes, Ruby. So, yeah, it's quite easy. And then we'll just leave this up to dry, and then when it's done, I'll come back and get it. And you can go and return to service if that's all right. I don't know if they'll want another bottle up there, but just wait around and see, I guess.
Are we alone?
Yeah, you guys are alone.
I'm just gonna break the tension.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna do this, like, kind of signal towards her. I'll be like, so where'd you get that, interesting little tattoo? Any meaning behind it, perhaps? I guess I'm kind of trying to be intimidating.
You see her smile flatten into a thin line across her face, and her eyes begin to show an intensity that no one here has seen. And she sort of like, she pulls the boa up closer to her neck and goes, whatever are you talking about, darling?
And I just, on me, like.
Her nostrils flare, and she goes, what the bloody hell are you doing here?
I should be asking you the same question.
Trying to live my life.
Well, what do you think I'm trying to do?
I'm not sure. So what is supposed to stop me from figuring out exactly what you're doing here?
Listen, I don't know if you remember, but...
Of course I fucking remember.
Then you must remember why I must be so terrified of you. It's like you're following me.
I'm following you? I've been with Leon for 5 years now. I've been on this ship. What are you talking about? I'm trying to move on, alright? What happened? The war with... Some of us have other lives to lead, alright?
You know things that I'm still trying to figure out, and I've been out of that for God knows how long. But I still have people there, and if you have information about them, you better tell me right now.
That's the tugboat, by the way.
That is the tugboat. She's sort of like, man, that train is loud.
Damn it, Bronson, stalling.
Bronson, can you keep it down, please, dude? For real. Jesus. It's supposed to be a stealth mission.
That's my signal that he's dropping off an RPG.
Yeah. She sort of like, her eyes narrow again. She looks you up and down and goes, listen, sweetheart, we all lost people there, all right? Some of us just need to start a new life and move on. Some of us want to forget what happened. I don't have whatever information you're looking for. All right, I made off the best that I could in the situation that I had. Do you know how many things you fucked up by that stunt you pulled? Leaving out? Do you know how many of us were killed as punishment? No, because you were only ever thinking of yourself and your little brother and sister. But listen, other people have problems too now, alright? Now, I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of this night the best that I can. And you, whatever you're up to, I can't fault you for trying to get a job and make a little bit of money. So make sure you don't drop another fucking bottle of champagne on my boyfriend.
Oh,
and
that is with different.
Then we'll all be fine. Sound good?
Yeah. Sounds great. And then I just kind of turn around and leave.
Yeah, she
And then she awkwardly falls behind me.
No, she sits there and lets you leave. She sits there and just lets you leave. Stays with the jacket a little bit.
But I have some info now.
You have some info.
I can work with that.
So, with that going down, and I have the key,
You have the key.
can I send a message to everyone?
I
Or
think
am I
you,
too far?
I think you have to point at them, but it wouldn't be too difficult to get a line of sight to everyone. So I'm gonna say yes.
Get in there and do the Spider-Man.
Did they go in the hall?
Zinthar, I don't think followed them. I think Zinthar
Yeah, I
traded
didn't follow
out the
them.
key and then
I
just-
was going to basically, what I would like to do is go ahead and head up to the safe.
Okay.
But I wanted to make a message just to tell everyone what I was doing. But if I'm too far away,
It'll take you a couple minutes to like rendezvous telepathy everybody, but it is possible. I think you do it. And so while this is happening,
So while they're having the conversation, I'm kind of messaging the others.
yeah.
Okay.
So let's say Jag, you get a message while you're talking to Leon.
I've been waiting to say this one stupid line.
So,
So
yeah.
earlier you said, make sure you get tonic water on it. And
Yeah.
Jack goes, speaking of tonic water, what do I have to do to get a drink around here?
Another bottle service girl kind of comes by and actually does set you down a bottle of I guess sort of there's a
Gin
wine.
and tonic.
Yeah.
There's a gin and tonic. Yeah,
Asking for gin and
she
tonic.
sent out. She was like really intimately aware with like the
Yeah.
joke and was always like, oh, you know what, gin and tonic would be lovely for him. Okay, there we go.
I flirt with her with my eyes.
Okay. Jag receives a message.
Hello, dear Jag. I hope you are doing well and most pleasant. I have obtained the key, and I am heading to the safe now. Please keep them distracted while I steal all the goods. Goodbye.
Only Jag gets that message?
Do you want to relay the message to Walt? Because they're in the
Yeah,
same.
I mean, they're
room.
in the same.
They're
Yeah,
in the same room.
I'll send
You don't have to.
So
I'm just.
so it bounced. So he
what I
just
do.
he just does it again. And
I
tells
think I
you as
trust
well.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get the same message.
I panic
Yeah.
because I clairvoyance and saw what was up there.
Yeah.
And
You can message back.
That's right.
I don't have message.
No.
You respond to a message. You can
can
reply
respond,
to a message.
I will say it's dangerous to go alone.
Take this.
How?
Well,
Yeah. I'll-
not take this.
Well, excuse me. Sorry. Your foresight shot was done to relay that information about the danger of the dragons.
Oh, that's right.
That's the one. The foresight shot that you talked was about that mining guy talking about that before the heist happened. This was
Oh, right,
that
right,
that was a conversation of him going to your estate and being like, "Oh right, you know this kind of happened and stuff."
Okay. Well, I
I'm also
still say
invisible.
it's dangerous.
I'm also invisible.
To go alone.
Will the dragon see me if I'm invisible?
He was not specific as to how they are activated.
But don't you know about them too?
You are aware of the dragons. You are aware that they incinerate people. You don't know exactly what triggers it. All the warning that mining guild guy got was essentially, be careful to not walk into the wrong room, because otherwise we're going to have to clean you up with a dustpan and broom.
Can I change what how I responded?
To him? Yeah, sure.
Wait 10 minutes. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
I will respond with.
You hear that in your head.
I will
Now
respond.
you're just doing it on purpose.
You're trying to take a drink. It's like,
Actually, yeah, I'll spill this off. You're like, oh, damn it. Something's going around. I don't have my sea legs yet. Excuse me while I go clean myself up.
the PR business associate said, "Do must a drink."
I will respond to the message with, I've hired a man following us with a boat. It'll be our escape, if need be, and you can leave the treasure there. Yeah, unless that's too many words.
Nah, it's not. It's not sending. Messages, whatever. Sending is the
Okay.
25 words or something. So yeah, you guys respond to Zinthar. I imagine Zinthar also gets the message out to Catherine. So now we are here. Walt is going to excuse himself after spilling some alcohol upon him's shirt. Jag is still technically in the room, but can probably exit if he makes it. close
Just
enough.
like Walt Rizzney to leave when he's about to lose money in a card game. Are we playing or not?
Of course we are.
We dealt cards a while back, and we haven't even touched them because of all the commotion.
Well, we are down 2 players. Might as well get along with the game. roll a d20 for luck on your card hand.
Did I win any gold or lose any gold?
No. You lost like 2 gold from that first bet. But then you left before the second hand was played. Now,
I got a 4.
4?
It's the lower number that's better in luck, right?
Leon wins again. Leon wins that second hand. While this is happening, Walt, you make your way to the casino floor nearby the stairs. Zinthar is also nearby the stairs, though you cannot see him. Catherine, I imagine, also joined the group.
Walking back, yeah.
Walking back.
So we're all kind of convening by the stairs now.
I want to not make it obvious. I don't want to leave at the same time as him. So I want to play like, I don't want to keep my heist crew waiting, but I want to play like a couple more rounds.
2 or 3 hands. He said wait for him for 10 minutes. So you have a couple.
I just want one.
Yeah.
I think this guy is pretty smart.
Performance. Give me a performance.
Performance. Nice. I better be good at that. I'm not even that good at that, dude.
You're an actor.
That's a 19 though. I mean, I got a plus 3.
One.
Nobody was a good actor in
You're
the
like
20s.
the Taylor Lautner of this universe.
I haven't rolled above a 10 this entire night.
You better change
19.
dice.
So you
Brother.
get the job.
Yeah, he's a
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Actually, keep
no.
those dice. I like them.
No, change die. 'cause
1.
These are about to start turning.
That was
and then the
thank
new
God.
ones might
Thank
suck
God I
too.
don't like give a sound effect from DM rolling that ones because I'd be playing it over and over and over and over again tonight. So no,
19.
he's like, well, it is times as of late. By all means, excuse yourself. We can continue this conversation in the morning when our people can meet and we build more things. And when Walt is feeling a bit better for himself.
I never said I wanted to leave. I want him to kick me out.
Oh, you want? Oh, sorry.
I want to play a couple card games and then leave.
Yeah. He starts to get a little bit flustered. You maybe like win a couple more. Honestly, my nat 1, you win a couple more.
Okay.
And he's like, well, the hour grows a bit late. I might head down for dinner. It's a bit late, but I might go get something to eat. You're welcome to join me. Otherwise, I believe you have been shown the room already.
Could I join for dessert and a cocktail afterward? I've got some things I want to see the band and I want to peruse the ship that I may be investing in.
I will save a seat for you.
Very good. And I shake his hand and I dip.
Yeah. And he sits there kind of like looking around for Maria. So you guys are meeting by the staircase. So this staircase is in the center of the vessel. You're currently on the casino floor. The stair above you is the 3rd deck. Above that is the 4th deck. And then you end up on the 5th deck. So I imagine more or less you guys climb the stairs.
Yeah, we shouldn't meet in front of everybody.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you can get
I'll
like
go ahead.
you're invisible. So you could be with anybody and they wouldn't know.
I'll show up first and I'll just start walking up the stairs, hoping the invisible bird man
Your room
follows
is on
me.
the 3rd floor anyways. So it wouldn't look weird if you went up to the 3rd floor. At the
Yeah.
And that's we're going to the same place I got rid of the guard, right?
That was the lower. That was the
okay.
that was the lower outside
okay.
deck, but it
Well,
was one of the outside guards.
Yeah, I was
so,
trying to. I will go that path
Okay.
to avoid as many guards as possible.
So essentially, Walt, you make your way up to the 3rd floor. There is on that concourse. There's a single guard, sort of like facing, but again, your 3rd floor. There's guest suites above that as well. So it's not. He's not looking at you funny. He's just sort of just idling in a way.
Evening.
Evening to you, sir. Can I help you with anything?
Just heading to my room.
Oh, yes. I'm sure you know the number.
I do.
Yes,
It's the most awkward conversation in passing.
Later.
Bye, boy.
It's that scene in the
Thanks,
movie where the
dude.
guy's like, "Wait, this is actually easy. This
So,
is it's too
do you-
easy."
Yeah, why would I stop and
Do you
talk to
ascend?
this
Do you ascend again, or do you go to your room? Because remember, your room is 306, I think.
Do I what again?
Do you ascend to the stairs again, or do you go to your actual room?
Because we could meet in somebody's room.
I said meet at the stairs.
Okay.
You guys wouldn't know to go to my room.
Yeah.
Or maybe you would. I don't know what you're. We
No,
have
no,
been
that's okay.
meeting at my room.
That's okay. As you ascend to the stairs, and you
We
get to
had
the very
weeks to
top,
plan, right?
into the
Yeah.
into the 3rd floor. You sort of like hear footsteps behind you, and you can look around and see whoever would be next going up the floor besides Zinthar. No one can see
I
him.
would be last.
Okay, so I have like a tray with like glasses and stuff on it,
Okay.
so it looks like I'm just like taking something to someone's room.
Right.
So none of
the
guards-
room service I ordered. Thank you. 7 glasses of champagne, just as my nightly ritual allows.
An heir that's like down on his fortune, man, it's probably a drinking problem. It's a drinking problem.
And I
buddy.
look at you like you can cool it, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Are we still, and we're still ascending the stairs a little bit, or
Yeah, so you can be anywhere at this point.
I kind of want to be like right near them, and just let them know I'm right next to them. Every time y'all take a step, I go.
Completely almost completely violating the stealth almost at that point, but no, it's funny.
But no, like right.
It
in
sounds
their
like
ears,
it
'cause
sounds like the stair creaking.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing mimic. So I'm mimicking
Oh,
the sounds
yes.
creaking of the. So it's like.
So you guys hear just a slight micro half second off, a second squeak to every stair that you step on.
Under my breath, I'm like, after this, I'm going to pluck you and fry you.
Walt probably does not pick up on it.
Walt probably doesn't pick up on it. Catherine does pick up on it though. Okay, so I guess you guys go from second floor to third to fourth, and so Jag following close behind, I imagine.
Yeah. Can I use that 19 performance that we?
Yeah.
I'm just like pretending to be super drunk on
Yeah.
gin and tonic and like just trying to not, just be ignored. from
Yeah,
being-
you're not gonna
in
rouse any
case there are
suspicion.
guards, and then
Well, we'll jump in that actually. So on the fourth floor, among that sort of concourse, the third floor below it, there was only one guard in that concord. In the second floor, there is another single guard, but you see down the hallway, and Catherine, you recognize your close friend, or now close friend, Esmeralda, who currently is talking to the second guard, who is back turned towards the hallway and everything, so he's not facing you guys. And you can tell he's like has the arm up on the hallway side and stuff like that, and is talking to her, and she's just like,
Can she see me?
do you want her to see you?
Yes.
I think
I'm
you make
just kinda like-
I think you make a large enough gesture to where she sees you, so you see her eyes like that are kind of like almost glinting and sparkling at him, sort of like dart down to like look between his hand and his like bicep or something
Yeah.
towards you, and then
I'm just
she
giving
like,
her like a thumbs up, like, yeah, keep going.
she like nods and then goes back to turning to his attention and stuff. But there is a second guard on this floor, and he is not currently distracted.
Okay.
But you got one of them.
Is there like an outside area where that guard is standing? Like, is he also near like could I lure him outside with a certain sound and then throw him over?
So the internal concourse. So essentially, if you guys are looking at the sort of the map of the ship and stuff, you ascend the stairs and then you're in that sort of concourse towards the bow of the ship. There's that hallway, and to the stern of the ship, there's another hallway. Esmeralda is currently talking to that guard at the stern side of the ship. But you look out, there's only like a couple doorways and rooms leading towards the bow of the ship, which you know is an external facing door.
you're aware. Of
I'm running this off the assumption that everyone studied the map, so you all know essentially everything. So I'll tell you everything because I have it.
Yeah.
You could lead the guard to me.
So I wouldn't say like
what I'm saying.
I wouldn't say a window per se, but down the hallway, that's how you get to the bow of the ship.
Okay, but yeah, and it's open to air, right?
Yeah, it's open air. Open
Okay,
air.
so I would like to get close to the guard, and I'm going to use, it's not a spell, it's my staff. And yes, I have a badass staff.
what
I have
staff
staff of bird calls.
I know what staff this is.
Is there a bird on the top of the staff, like a bird head?
We're going to say yes. It's actually, the whole staff is different shapes of birds. Like that,
That's
like
kind
a
of
totem pole.
That's actually
Totem pole bird
it's
head.
actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, yeah.
That kind of looks sick.
And it can make any bird call I want. So I want to first I'm going to send a message.
That's all it does. It makes a bird
That's
call.
all it does.
That's
Very
all it does.
specific bird calls.
It does 1d6. It does 1d6 minus 2 damage.
You're already a bird.
I gave everyone the option for a magic item, and Cam wanted a staff that makes tweet sounds.
This was my plan. I was going to use this. Basically the same thing.
Okay, sweet. So first I'm going to send a message to you,
Okay.
and I'm going to go, "Hello, dear friend. I'm going to lure him down the hallway to the stern
Bow.
bow of the ship, and with my beautiful bird calls, and you will throw him over. Deal?
Deal. And it'll give me time to smoke a cigarette.
When I run a pirate campaign, y'all are gonna learn the directions on a ship.
Hey, I was in the Navy, so
You know. You just forgot what direction.
I was a dirty sailor. I never saw a ship.
You're a dirty sailor.
So as I'm walking, I walk closer to the guard, and I just hit like my staff, and I just.
Can we edit in
I'll edit
the
in, I'll
sound of an American woodcock specifically?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
The little like meat.
It's just various birds. I want him to
A
be
morning
like, what
dove?
the fuck? And
Yeah, he's like he hears you hear like the sound of a pigeon cooing. You hear the sound of a falcon screeching and stuff like that. And then he hears the sound of a kookaburra, which is probably something he's never heard before in his life. And he's like, oh, wait, it's like 11 o'clock at night. How are there? Like down the hallway, he's like, what the fuck is going on? So, give me a deception, low DC.
A deception?
Yeah.
Can I use my sensory effect to do spectral dancing fairies or like another animal to like just give him advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So roll that with advantage. Roll
I
that
will
deception
use
with advantage.
the example here, the smell of a skunk in that direction too.
So
now there's a terrible smell.
He's
and birds.
walking towards a bird sound. Honestly, in his mind, what'd you roll?
26.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
26.
Oh, you don't even need
So
advantage.
I get deception plus 7.
he's walking down the hallway, assuming that like a bird had you know the times when birds like run into windows and stuff. Just randomly, he smells this smell, hears the bird call, and thinks that like a bird ran into like the window of the ship and is currently expiring on the bow.
I don't
And
know
so
why
he-
the first thing I thought about was like when you go into Lowe's sometimes in the garden center and there's like a bunch
and
of
they're
birds.
just there.
There's just a bunch of
kind
birds
of.
in there.
Bigger ships that would happen, but
Yeah.
he sort of like goes, I'm gonna have to clean this up myself. So he sort of like walks down there. He sort of regards Jag and Walt, just being there and everything. He's
Oh,
like,
I thought I was waiting outside.
oh, you
for
were already
the-
outside. Yeah. So you're already outside. While
I'm looking around.
Excuse
like,
me, so I have to
confused,
handle a
like-
mess out front. So if you need any help, just hang tight for a bit. And the guard walks towards the bow of the ship through the hallway, and you hear the door creak open.
Okay, so during the time that I was waiting for this, I knew it was coming. Smoking a cigarette. Stallworth! Make sure he's below. And now I'm looking around confused, and as he comes
You
out,
hear like a.
I look over the edge of the boat and go, oh my god! I've never seen anything this horrific before in my life!
Give me a performance check.
That's a 20? Dirty 20?
Right before
Or 19, actually.
Bronson sort of looked up and he was like,
I'm right here, sir. Anything that you need, Mr. Harrison, I've got you. I'm your man in the sea.
River. So the guard sort of like goes, excuse me, sir, there's something wrong here.
Yes, there's too many guards on the ship.
Give me a strength check, opposed strength check for grapple.
Wait, what?
Opposed strength for grapple.
Oh god, please don't let me fail my.
Can you give him an advantage for just
I
the
can,
cool
actually.
line?
He doesn't need it.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you rolled terrible. Let me see.
I
Where's
genuinely
my strength? God damn it. I have a +7. I don't think I can botch this. That's a 26.
Yeah, this
No,
I rolled a
never
3.
mind.
This is the best day for y'all. Best day for y'all.
Yeah, there's too many guards on the ship. I elbow him again. And
You
throw
elbow
him.
him, you clock him out, and then he goes sailing over the side of the ship. He lands on the large tartan that, like, sort of Bronson has set out.
Always ready to be of service there, Mr. Harrison.
We're getting a drink. Oh, why am I? I'm British now. We're getting a drink after this, my lad.
It would be my honor, sir.
Actually, here, and I throw a gin and tonic down to him.
He catches it with it all still in the glass, and he's like,
Oh, thank you. I'm more of a tequila fan, but this is all right.
takes a swig, and you just hit the fishing cup go, and just sort of like puddle to like get around to the other side.
This
of
is
the
the greatest campaign I've ever played in.
So fucking
So, deck 4, as far as you're concerned, is clear of. Let's say 4. Yeah, deck 4 is clear of guards as far as you know.
One's distracted and one's in a boat.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll head back down the hallway to meet the other two, and
Okay.
head back up. Can we? And then is the stairway to 5 is.
Stairway
Yeah,
5
it's
is
like
right in front of you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm following or
Based
going
off
behind, but I'm
of based
going
off
that way
of Catherine's job interview, and as she was sort of being shown the ship by another guard, she had relayed to all of you that there is a single guard, at the very least, on the 5th floor in that concourse area. So even without sort of getting up there, you all are really aware of there's going to be other guard up there that's going to know that you're not supposed to be here. So you guys are aware of that. He hasn't noticed you yet, but once you get up the steps, he will notice you unless something else occurs.
I'll go up there.
All right, Zinthar, under the cover of darkness and stealth and such.
And I will. So I want to use alarm to produce an audible alarm of it's just the sound of a handbell for 10 seconds within 60 feet of the area that he's in. So I just want to ring a bell down the hallway as if someone is trying to get his attention.
Okay.
I want to see if that'll lure him away.
So you're going ahead of us?
Actually, wait. Am I at the top of the stairs?
Yeah, you're at the top of the stairs.
Can
You're
I
up there.
see the room where the guy got obliterated by the dragon?
So you make your way up the stairs. You're invisible. You are now noticing the sort of the brass dragon heads that are inlaid into the ceiling, and you see to your right, as soon as you walk up the stairs, there's that guard. To your left is definitely a wall with a door that is much closer to the stairwell than you know the width of the ship is.
Okay.
So you see the traps, essentially, and then you see kind of what Catherine had described earlier as where that bean counter was.
Okay.
So you have the right way to go.
Because what I want to do
Yeah.
is I want to ring that bell from inside that room where the dude was obliterated.
How does the spell work?
It just you set an alarm against intrusion. Choose a door, a window, or an area within a range.
Okay. You said door.
Within a
You
20-foot
said
cube.
door. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So essentially,
And then it produces it can be audible or mental just to me, but for this instance, I want it to be audible for him.
yeah. Okay.
Don't
yeah.
you have to set you have to set the alarm and then somebody triggers it?
Let's see. Until the spell ends, the alarm alerts you whenever a creature touches or enters the warded area. No?
So yeah, you would have to.
So do you wait?
would have to.
But could you trigger it yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like, I want to
Okay.
go next to it and be like,
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
because what I want to also do is I want to ring the bell to get his attention, and then I want to use mimic my voice, and just sound like two people whispering and arguing to each other. To get him to be like, "What the fuck is that?" and come over to the door.
That works. That is good magic use, honestly. Okay. Yeah. So you set the alarm. It happens. Sort of, you hear that tingling of the bell, and he just sort of like perks his ear up and shuffles very softly to the door to the where the accountant was, and goes. He knocks on it very briefly, and so you want to cast mimicry.
Yeah.
And so he begins to hear the whispers and goes, "Son of a fucking," and he unlocks the door very hurriedly, opens the door and sort of steps inside. What would you like to do next?
So he steps inside, and it doesn't trigger anything right yet.
Does not trigger anything.
I mean, could you slam the door behind him and trap him in there?
I do like that.
I do like that.
I'm saying.
Arcane lock.
That would
kill the
be
witch.
fucking hilarious.
Does anyone have that?
I
I don't.
Y'all are the only magic users, so it'd be one
Yeah.
of you.
I don't.
I got magic, baby.
Oh yeah, you got
How
it.
to use the spell?
I got other kinds of names.
the magic
I want
of
to.
gab.
I want to. Yeah. Can I slam? I want to grab the door, slam it behind him, and then use message to him. In the voice of the God Dufresne.
Dufresne?
Yeah. So do I need? What do I need? Do I need to roll anything for that?
No, this is all just spell work, dude. Like,
Okay.
there's like, okay.
Because I think message is the fucking.
So you message him
Yeah,
in the
a
words
king
of
Yes,
could-
Dufresne.
can't you? Yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you weren't a kinku, this would be.
You're just
much
kind
more
of
difficult.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're just auto roll like this
Yeah.
is almost perfect race and species and spell class work. Okay. What does Dufresne say? Dufresne.
So the door slams shut, and then Zinthar in his best Dufresne voice.
Do it.
Yeah, do the
I
accent,
want to hear
Cam.
your
Okay.
French accent.
Do the accent, Cam.
You're an actor.
You have failed me for the last time. That sounds like a
You
terrible
sound like
chef.
Borat.
Mr. Dufresne, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Did you not hear the bell?
I did. I checked. I thought someone was in here. I'm sorry.
Well, you were wrong, and you will die for your transgressions.
I'm dead.
Here's the thing.
I'm as dead as
You've
this
done,
guy.
Cam. You've done so much character work, and I so appreciate it. And you've turned a comic character into a very cool character. In the guard's frantic nature, tries to open the door, doesn't really work out, and starts to sort of like pace around the room and shuffle it.
Oh God, what have I done?
Oh no.
And you hear from the other side of the door the sound of a bending metal scratching against metal. And you hear a very faint but high-pitched squeal, and then a roar. And then you hear nothing.
Check, please.
I just opened the door back, and should I make a perception roll? Or
It's not hard to see the pile of ashes that's sitting in the middle of the room.
This is the vault door.
This
The door
is
to
this
the
is the
room,
so
at least to the vault.
as he enters the room, as Zinthar enters the room, you see in front of you a small notary desk, a wall full of bookshelves with different notebooks and things of that nature in it, and to your left you see a rather ornate, large, metallic door with engravings, a large sort of wheeled handle, and a small keyhole that's shaped very peculiarly, but a shape that you are very familiar with.
okay.
While you're sitting there, what are the rest of you doing?
Yeah. Sorry, I've hogged
No,
all the
you're
time
fine,
for
you're
like
fine.
15 minutes.
Well,
ago.
like,
let
do
me
you
think
let
my
them,
next move.
Do you
yeah.
let them know? You all
Oh
do
yeah,
hear the
I'll send
roar.
a message to them.
You hear the roar.
Yeah,
So-
I was gonna. I
We're
feel
all
like.
together, aren't we?
Well, yeah.
You
if we're
all
like
together.
Y'all were down the hall. Y'all were like, I went
I
up to
thought
the
I
Y'all
was-
are the floor below.
Okay.
He went up to the 5th floor, did all this. You hear the roar, and nothing else.
I think by the time I hear this roar, I'm kind of like creeping up the stairs, and I'm just like, what the fuck just happened?
I want to do one thing that'll help us all immensely. I'm going to try an old elven trick that I learned, and my cigarettes, I burn mistletoe in them, so I take the ash of the mistletoe, and then I
Smokes
just
cloves.
and throw it at you guys and around us, and I cast Pass Without Trace.
Oh.
So now we all have a +10 to
God.
dexterity.
know
Dexterity. Oh, okay.
Elvish lineage, baby.
I didn't know you had
What's
that.
a damn
You looked at
barbarian
my-
doing
you
with
looked at
Pass
my
Without
character
Trace?
I know, it's been months, dude.
I know.
It's been so long.
The Elvish baby.
I completely forgot you had that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So yeah, we have Pass Without Trace. I've got nothing else.
So
I'm
that's,
following your
that
lead.
increases your stealth, but that's a +10 to stealth.
Yeah.
Arthur-
All dexterity.
All dexterity checks.
I would like to do
So
something as well.
that gives me a +19 modifier to stealth.
Yeah. I
You
still
can
have
literally
level
disadvantage.
7.
You can roll a nat 1 and still pass checks.
Yep.
That's insane.
I still have disadvantage, but
And sleight of hand.
I would like to cast Disguise Self. As Arthur was like the head of staff.
Arthur is head of staff, yes.
As I would like to just.
Or no, sorry, Archibald. Arthur is the head of the bottle service. He's the guy that's like, you're doing excellent, honey. Archibald is like, yes, of course.
And Archibald would have more of a reason to probably be up here
Yeah.
than Arthur would. So.
Yeah, he's like the bosun, if you know your ship terms.
Hayden was
Just
right.
as
it
a
is
cover
just
in
stealth.
case
I'm
somebody
stupid.
walks in
No, it's okay.
while we're doing stuff.
That is true. Can I just sneak? I mean, I'm at a fucking 19 baseline
You guys-
stealth. Can
you
I
guys-
just sneak around?
You guys
from here on
make your
out?
way up the steps.
You do have to stay
All can
within,
be
like,
stealth.
30 feet of me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
rolled
You make
really
your way
good
up the
stealth.
steps. You are looking like Archibald now. Catherine and Jag sort of make your way up. Jag has cast the Pass Without Trace, and you make your way to the 5th floor. You notice that the accountant's room door is open, and you smell. You know what burnt hair smells like?
Sadly.
It kind of smells like that.
Good
Thank-
heavens, what happened up here?
It's like, dude, we're alone. You don't have to.
Oh, I was getting into it.
Leave the acting to the professional.
Trying to practice. Somebody die up here? Or?
It smells like someone was incinerated, and all you knew that Zinthar went up here.
Yeah. No, I'm asking Zinthar.
Yeah, Zinthar, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I'm still invisible, but
Where are you? What happened?
Come out, bed.
If you're
I'm still
not
staying
dead-
invisible. I can talk, yeah, right?
If
You
you're
do
not
whatever
dead,
you want,
come
dude.
out
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Can I also actually? I forgot I had this. I have awakened mind, which allows me to form a telekinetic link. And I probably should have done this a long time ago, honestly.
This would have been helpful, you son of a bitch.
I just got so.
But then we never would have got the hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
So good to talk to you.
Well, no, like you would still talk like that.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, choose one creature within 30 feet. You can communicate up to 5 miles.
Damn.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Oh, to understand each other, you must mentally share a language.
No, you all share a
Does he
language.
share?
common.
You all
Yeah,
speak
we
common.
speak common.
He speaks
He's just
common.
cursed.
He's just weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just a weirdo.
Weird or cursed?
He's specially weird.
Yeah, so I think,
It lasts for 7 minutes, so
Okay.
Yeah.
we.
You can jump on it.
I just want to give like a pre-shift meeting a little bit and be like, okay, we're at the vault. We need to get in, get out. I am Archibald. In case anyone walks in, I will stand out here. I also have Dimension Door ready in case you guys need a quick escape. So
that's
you
good.
all go in, and I should probably just cast Dimension Door now, honestly.
As you shared each other's powers, you know that Dimension Door only allows for one carry-on person to jump in with. Oh, is it leveled up?
Oh wait, no,
It's you and someone
I'm the
else.
one who can go in, so I do have to go in. Fuck.
So no dimension.
We should have been having several meetings outside to plan this heist.
I draw my pistol.
You draw your pistol.
I'm not stealthing. by the way. I
Zinthar
might
does
cast
have.
fast
You know
without
what?
trace, but I don't.
Let's all go in.
Zinthar has the key. You are all in the accountant's room by now.
Okay.
You see what happened to the other guy. You thought it was Zinthar. No, Zinthar's like, hey guys, I'm fine.
So we don't know if there's like a pressure plate or what that causes the dragon breath to come out, right?
Based off of what happened to the guard, you realize that a bit of ruckus is what caused it. So it seems to be audibly charged.
Okay. Oh, so
We
I'm
have plus
So
10 to
remember,
Yeah, no
remember
shit.
when Catherine was kind of overhearing what was going on. The
He
accountant
was
said to
whispering.
keep it down.
He was also
I'm
whispering.
trying to work here.
So, with that being said, what I would like to do, is there any water near me? Like, is there a glass of water or
A decanter.
We're on a
perhaps?
boat.
cancer? Yeah.
There is
On
a
a boat.
there is a well-watered vase with a plant in it
Okay.
in the corner of the room.
I would like to use shape water.
Yeah, how far does this boat go? Because there's a whole river outside.
Oh, no, I don't need it very
Y'all
far.
know you have the key to the vault.
Yeah. No,
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm going to
someone
use
pop
shape
that
water
in?
because
I'm
I
not
feel
walking
like
with it.
as Zinthar at this moment, I'm trying to be quiet. And so I'm going to use shape water because I can use it to, change the flow, to move or just change the flow of water. So I'm going to move it. It's a 5-foot cube. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to place the key inside the water
Oh no.
and send it to the door and
I
enter it
I
into the
reach my
lock.
hand into the water and I just grab the key and I walk over
I
to
was
the
literally
vault.
about to say, like, just give me the damn key.
I appreciate it.
don't see me, but did you see the bubbles of water?
I say, you just keep getting fucking weirder and weirder. Let's get this
yeah,
over
I
with.
appreciate
Give me the fucking key.
I appreciate the kineticism.
I've got my pistol out, watching for anybody coming outside.
So
Zinthar, please just give me the fucking key. This is my job, all right?
He's got the key now.
I need to do this job, okay? Whoever has the key, just give it to me. This is my job. I know how to do these things. Just give me the key.
Would you like to do the honors, my lady?
Yes, sir.
do you,
Rizzney gets shot. He's talking very loud.
I guess I'll do all that work.
do you insert the key into the lock?
How is it like literally right in front of me?
Yeah.
Can I like inspect the lock just to see? Like, there's no way this is this easy. Like, I've done this for a long time. I've had many jobs like this. I'm like, this can't be this easy. There's got to be something here.
You can roll investigation or perception.
Okay.
That's why I was sending it in a fucking cube of water.
In
so like
water.
if
It will
turned
blow up
open.
the whole. It seems like this will blow up the whole room. It would not make a difference.
No, true.
What am I rolling for?
Inception or perception, or investigation or perception.
Investigation or perception.
Roll for Inception.
Roll for inception.
Inception.
It's a key within a key within a key within a key.
It's a vault within a vault within a vault.
While she does that, can I roll insight just to see if I'm getting any bad
DiCaprio
vibes?
walks out.
Like,
Yes,
'Cause
you can roll.
yeah.
You can roll for bad vibes.
just want to see roll for bad vibes.
Yeah, roll
Is
for bad vibes.
investigation
What other
a
D&D
dexterity?
podcast rolls for bad vibes?
No, okay.
Oh,
so-
also, Pass Without Trace is only stealth checks.
Yeah.
correct
Oh,
you.
only stuff. Okay, I rolled a 19 anyway. So
19?
I got a dirty 20 on it.
on investigation.
In a weird way, it seems that based off of the other obstacles that are aboard this vessel, the key always being on a person. Here's the thing. When you look at the lock, you can tell that this would have been, in game terms, a DC 30 lock-picking check.
Okay.
Also, the traps, you notice, based off your investigation, the traps are on a recharge timer.
I shoved the key in the lock.
And with the only key being available is on the owner's person at all times.
It would make
It's
no
not
s-
that this is,
yeah, it
it's
would
this
make no
easy.
sense.
It's y'all prepared for this.
I put
And
the key in the
so-
lock and turned
Came
it.
hard.
You insert the key into the lock, you twist it, a large clattering of metallic bits and pieces inside of the vault door sort of turn and flick and switch, and the vault door sort of and swings open wide. And you see stacks and stacks and stacks of paper bills, large pouches filled with gold. You see multiple different jewelries upon palanquins sort of surrounding the shelves and everything. And then, on one shelf, you see, sitting upon a small velvet pillow, a gemstone about the size of an apple, cut like a ruby, green like an emerald, that just takes and reflects the light in just the perfect way.
The size of an apple?
It's about this big.
Jesus. How heavy is it?
Do you want to pick it up?
Sure. Yeah, I pick it up.
Weighs about 3 pounds.
Jesus.
The Emperor's Eye.
Can't put that in my pocket.
The Emperor's Eye.
The apple-sized gem.
And also, and this goes without saying,
It's a big Emperor.
for a lot of you, more money than you've ever seen in your life. Just as Richard promised.
I start scooping shit into my
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just like,
I planned on giving you guys a bag of holding for this, but go for it.
okay.
Can I
What about my vibes?
Oh, your vibe check. What did you roll for it?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? It's so funny because you're almost so overwhelmed with the fact that this is a plan actually going right, which is something that doesn't happen very often. You feel like there's a catch, and then you're second guessing yourself about whether or not, like, well, maybe I've just had such bad traumatic experiences that I'm always going to think there's going to be a catch. Maybe this is just working. Maybe we're just good at this.
Can I have, if you allow with that thought, can I have one last insight on that? Do I trust Bronson Stallworth?
I think
'Cause
you
okay.
I think you trust Bronson Stallworth. No, I'm
Okay.
willing to give that to you, 100%.
All right, because I already did, but I wanted to.
I think
add
that
a
you have
cherry
an
on top.
easier way of sort of like relating, and because you're from like a farming village essentially,
Yeah.
you understand and know that those types of people are a lot more straightforward, a lot more trustworthy, and a lot more sort of decent when it comes to tit for tat kind of exchanges.
He's not a snitch.
He's not a snitch. He's not a bad guy. He's just willing to do something for whatever you like.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as many bags full of money and just throw them into the boat.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah, I
you guys
forgot,
sort
yeah.
of take the various sort of other leather-bound satchels that are inside of the accountant's office. With that sort of earlier investigation check, you are hearing like a very tight, very very quiet sort of like clicking noise coming from the brass dragon head and stuff like that. And you notice that it sounds like it's recharging of this course. So you guys are still gathering bags and stuff. Did you
Is
have
it like
something?
one of those
Yeah.
things? Sorry,
That's
I'm
good.
just. Is it like one of those things where like it's like ticking that gets faster as it gets closer to?
Yeah, or it
Okay.
sounds like you're tightening a watch. Once it gets to the proper tightness, it'll go off
Gotcha.
again.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
sorry.
sure
Cam and
money
then Rob.
into bags isn't that quiet.
You took the emerald, right, or the gem? Mm-hmm. I want to walk. Are you holding it, or did you stash it?
I'm trying to figure out honestly
stashed an
how I
apple
would
size
stash it because it's literally a 3-pound apple-sized thing, and I'm probably wearing like a little bodysuit
Yeah.
or something. And
So-
I'm like trying to find a pocket to put it in.
So as you're searching for it, I want to walk over to you, and I'm gonna like do a little bird hop over to you.
We can't see you.
I know.
You're still invisible.
He's
And
still-
then,
I feel
but
like
I will
just
speak to you.
sense,
long
I
does
just
that last?
sense that you're near me. I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like breathing heavy and bird.
what?
And I put
Zinthar?
my-
What?
Can you like pick up a lamp or something so we know where you are?
I grab the ore, I grab the emerald, and I hold it, and I cast blink to go into the ethereal plane with it.
Okay.
That bitch.
Fucking bird.
That's my response.
Zinthar casts blink. You all see the emerald just disappear.
Did that bird just fuck us?
I don't know. I don't know. You don't hear the squawk.
I
At
kind
least
of,
there's that.
I
Thought
kind of
we
look
got
at Rizzney and I'm like, you got magic shit. Can you get us in there? Where did he go?
I don't have locate bird. I'm sorry.
Where did he go?
I keep packing money and throwing it.
So how long?
Yeah, it's like
how
honestly,
long
fuck the bird.
Blink
Just
lasts
1 minute.
A minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we can hunt,
So
down, a, we
after-
can hunt
yeah.
down a kinku if we have to.
Is Blink not a teleport, or you just go?
He's just.
Can I roll
he's-
Arcana to
he's
figure
I
out
can
that?
roll a 4. I can roll a
Oh,
d6,
yeah, yeah.
and it gives me how many rounds it
Yeah.
lasts. But like I can just, like, yeah, it just says, roll a d6 at the end of your turn for the duration on a 4. But I just want to use it very quickly.
Yeah.
I literally just want to take the gem, teleport into the ethereal plane, drop it off, and teleport right back.
Okay.
So I blink
So-
right back, but without it.
You.
I want to put it in a safe place.
So
Okay.
with blink, I'm gonna say that breaks your invisibility.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And you all of a sudden you all see Zinthar in his little like waiter's outfit.
I just
he
immediately
does not
like
have the
grab
emerald.
his throat and push him up against the wall. I'm like, where the fuck did you take the gem?
I kept it
I start to
safe.
loosen my tie.
He said he kept it safe.
It's 1 against 3. You bring that shit back right now.
Where's the magic rock, freak?
I will break your skull.
Ethereal plane, ethereal plane, ethereal plane.
How do we get there?
I get later.
Later? What do you mean later? And I kind of tighten
All
my
right,
hold.
I trust him.
We
We're on a
get
time frame.
Off the ship.
Can I roll Arcana to see if that is a safe place to leave?
Yeah.
Of
Can I roll-
a priceless gem? Just
Can I roll
sitting by
insight to see
itself?
if he's telling the fucking truth?
Yes and yes.
Okay.
I believe him.
You hear the tightening of the brass dragon head.
Shit. All right. I have to decide if we're gonna trust him.
18 Arcana.
18 Arcana.
21 insight.
You know that the ethereal plane is like a ghostly plane. That's where spirits are. Not like the astral plane, which is like space. So ethereally, it would kind of remain and it would be fine.
But there aren't there creatures on the ethereal plane?
Yeah, but there are creatures here too. Yeah.
That-
Right.
Okay.
That's
not-
my
that's
point.
not-
It's like I think with your Arcana you realize that this is the next best thing to basically putting into a pocket dimension for the time being.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a large object. And what was your
Ghosts don't care
21.
about jewelry.
Not
20
really.
21 insight.
21 insight.
I'm just trying to
I
figure
don't
out
know.
if he's being
Should she
truthful or
trust
not.
you? Oh,
With the 21?
being truthful? Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
you
I'm
did.
being 100% truthful.
Okay,
I just
yeah.
I didn't want us to get caught with the gem on the ship.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, he's got you. Yeah.
I just
You believe
immediately
him.
was like, that bitch stole it.
No, yeah, you got it.
It was kind of abrupt.
It was a little
very
sussy.
abrupt.
It was a
I
little
trusted
sussy.
him from our interaction.
Yeah,
earlier,
whatever.
but,
You trusted a man on a boat.
yeah, but I'm right.
You're
Seems this bird is
hearing the
walking
tightening of the brass dragon reaching its
Speaking
final
of that,
clips.
can I roll to
Time
see how many
to
more
go.
bags of money I can get before we have to get out of here?
I am just gonna.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know what to
let.
roll,
I'm gonna
but-
let Zinthar go.
I had another thing I wanted to do too.
I would say, give it to me quick.
Also, are we near Leon's room?
You are near Leon's room.
I just wanted to poke my head in there and roll a quick investigation check to see if there's anything worth.
Give me investigation. Give me a
Take it.
strength
Wow,
check. Give me a
that
strength check for
greedy.
bags.
That greedy, dude. Really?
We're on a fucking heist, bro.
And I'm trying to find something that I could maybe leverage to get the boat.
I genuinely do want to use his room.
And I
this
just
once.
rolled a 22.
A 22. Before you even reach the door, you hear the growling of a large animal
Oh, fuck.
inside
About to go.
In Leon's room.
in Leon's room.
I'll like be right.
You're like
reaching
touching
for
the door
doorknob.
handle, and you hear what sounds like snoring, but from a animal that probably weighs 500, 600 pounds.
Okay, I'll turn around and say,
It's like that scene
it's
in Harry
locked.
Potter.
Like you hear,
Scene in Harry Potter.
in his room.
Cool. I do not pursue that side quest.
Okay, so we're getting
Straight
gold
check?
out of the room, right?
Strength check.
Strength for what? To see how many bags.
How
I
many?
Can get
How
up?
many bags of
yeah.
money?
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
geez.
26.
26.
Jesus.
I would say that you get off with, I want to say tens of thousands of dollars in sort of liquid sort of jewelry and cash and chips. And honestly, one surprising part about this vault is something that the gold standard has not been around. So like the gold, silver, platinum kind of standard, not been around for a lot of years. He has legitimate gold pieces, as you would have seen hundreds of years ago.
And one more thing, can I break this statue?
Oh, the brass dragon.
Yeah, like how much more money is in here? Because I'm gonna be greedy like Rizzney.
I
Yeah,
thi-
how much?
How
have
much
we,
more
like,
are we
been able to
missing
stow
out on?
away?
If
I
can
think
break the
there's a part of
statue.
you that wonders that if messing with the statue would cause it to go off again.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I'm not willing to die for money.
Yeah.
I'm a famous actor. I can get.
So
money.
you have your sacks of cash, you have your bags of money, and you make your way out of the accountant's office into the sort of a concourse. You are aware that to the bow direction of the hallway, you at least know that the pilot's office is towards there. Towards the stern of the ship, you know that there is at least an external door. You can see sort of like through a small little porthole in the doorway that leads to the outside.
Let's go that way.
I just had a really chaotic thought.
Me too.
You go first.
Okay.
I just spit.
I was gonna say, since you two aren't really employees. Oh fuck no, this wouldn't work. You go first.
I was gonna say, let's go to the pilot's office and sink this fucking ship, dude.
Jesus.
I'm trying to buy this shit.
I
thank
know you are.
He wants it.
Langley did say that there are innocent people aboard this
Yeah.
vessel.
And that's why I'm knocking people out.
Murder hobo.
Does
I
my
think he said don't
character
kill anybody.
care?
I think he said don't kill anybody. I don't remember.
He said
That
he
is
preferred
true.
no
yeah,
bodies.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
We,
I mean,
we can,
well,
I
didn't we
was-
just incinerate the fuck out of someone?
Hey,
we
he did that.
didn't.
He did that to
Statue
himself.
I was gonna say
That was an accident.
It was an accident.
Me and one other person can dimension door relatively far away from here, and the other two would have to get off.
Well, we got your friend.
Are we?
Throw the
No,
bag.
the boat's filled with like 8 guards. How big is the boat?
You
is the
did
boat?
kill somebody.
No, I knocked him out.
No,
I
they're knocked
And
out.
then
him out.
threw him
And
overboard.
just
Into a
only
boat.
2
Into a
guards.
boat where he
And
broke his
something that
neck.
Jag did notice is the first guard wasn't on the vessel still, so you think he's going to like shore and coming back to the vessel.
So the boat's empty.
So the boat's empty.
Down below.
Okay, so that's an option.
Look,
If we want to,
I'm a famous
this is
actor.
just-
I don't
look,
want
I'm
my
not-
name attached
I'm
to
not-
this at all.
I'm not stuntman Jag Harrison. I'm not swan diving into
I
a
grab
boat
him by the collar.
from.
What did you say? Stuntman? Yes, I do all my stunts, but I am an actor.
Does anyone have featherfall?
yes.
No, I have dimension door, and I can easily just get to shore with my share and the emeralds.
I will say Dimension Door is not going to reach shore from the middle of the river, but it will reach the deck of the ship that's below you, or the deck of the boat, the fishing trawler.
But we need to.
Yeah, I say
it's only
let's go out the back door. I'll cast Featherfall. We'll grace down to the boat.
And
get the fuck
Jag,
outta here.
you're looking at your pocket watch and you realize that 6 hours is up.
It's time to go.
Yeah, I jumped down to the boat. Yeah, too.
So you guys make your way out towards the stern of the ship. You see aboard that deck, you're sort of like looking around, you're looking off the starboard, your port side, and on the port side, you see that small little fishing trawler with a good old Bronson stalwart going like, "Right here for you, what you need from me?"
We must get out and go.
All right, well, ready your sea legs and then hop aboard.
Yeah, I'll jump down there. How far is it down, actually?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's about
Cast a Featherfall.
Okay.
cast a
Okay.
featherfall.
Yeah, I think we should just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
So
let's just go.
because featherfall slows your descent, Bronson is actually sort of slowing down his vessel, and you guys see the Austerity sort of like pass you by as you're falling very gracefully into the ship of his little fishing trawler. And he asks, "Well, where to next, good sir?
I just
Also,
wanna say one
I'm
thing.
Bronson. I'm a friend of Jags."
We forgot something.
Before I
We left all our stuff in our rooms.
Oh,
I was gonna say that.
well.
And I was gonna say
I still have my
Dimension door.
shot. I still have my shot. So I could retcon that.
Okay, yes.
We can
Okay,
get
go
our
ahead, take a
shit.
shot. Take a shot.
Okay.
I don't want to leave evidence.
So I'm gonna say like right after we get all of the loot. Since you're a barbarian, I'm gonna throw all the shit that I have onto you.
I got it.
And I'm gonna sneak into wherever Zinthar stowed our stuff and grab our shit and then run back to meet them. Maybe on the other side of the bow, I'll be like, tell the Bronson, is that his name?
Bronson.
Action Bronson, sorry.
Action Bronson.
Tell Bronson to meet us on the other side of the ship. I'm gonna jump down and meet you guys.
Catherine is able to get all of your accoutrements.
All I left
And
is
so you're
a
able
great sword, a short
to stock back up, dress back up, and everything like that. And Jag, you inform Bronson how to get to the Unity, the large barge that Richard said he would meet you on.
I just want to
So-
say one thing.
Yeah.
As we featherfall, this is the first time Zinthar has experienced flight.
Aww.
So as we're featherfalling, he's like,
He's flapping his wings like he's actually doing something.
yeah, like,
That's
anyways,
sweet.
that's all I want to say. Go
Bronson
ahead.
has a tear in his eye. He's like, oh my god, it's so beautiful.
That was
So-
Champions, Chariots of Fire.
Cheers of fire. You arrive on the barge, the Unity, as Richard Langley had instructed you to at that prime of 6 hours. You all exit the fishing trawler, and Bronson goes like, "You need me to stick around or something, or is that alright?"
I give him his cut. I don't remember what I promised him.
You promised him an autograph, but he'll take the money.
Oh shit! What? I forgot that.
God damn it, Jag.
What's up, bro?
I will give him a 25% cut of my cut,
Holy
whatever
shit.
that ends up being.
He takes it.
saved our ass.
He's
That is
never
true.
seen this much money in his life, and he goes, "Anything you need from me,
And then
you
I
look
sign-
me
and
up,
I
all
give
right?
him I give him an autograph.
Go buy a whole new trawler.
Anything you need, I'm gonna buy 3 more fucking boats with this."
Well, don't spend it all in one place.
Absolutely, sir.
Don't draw too attention to the event that has happened.
He spits in his hand and just shakes her hand, and you see this sort of see this little fishing trawler sort of patter
A
away.
tear swells up.
Best friends.
And Jag just made a new friend.
Best friends. The lights on the Unity brighten. They come up as the engine of the ship has been turned on, and sort of the pilot lights are all along the vessel. It's a rather large sort of like loading barge, sort of like meant to carry construction equipment and like construction materials around. So there's a pretty wide deck. There's a single staircase in the middle leading down to a lower portion of the deck, but it's a travel barge. You would see this on small canals to move stuff across cities. And you see Richard Langley step out from the darkness with 2 of his men by his side. Rather punctual of you all. I gotta say I'm impressed. How'd it go?
Swimmingly.
How do you think it went? And then I just kind of gesture.
Super
towards
easy.
all
Barely
of
an
our-
inconvenience.
I can see you have quite a bit of a hole there, but did you get what I asked for?
I kind of look at Zinthar.
Pat you on the back.
We fucking better have.
Be right back. Blink. And then I grab the gem and I come back with a gem. Here you go.
He steps forward a couple steps and takes it, stands back and goes, "Thank you."
Must have been a big emperor to have an eye that size.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with an apple that big?
Oh, the things that I'll accomplish with this are larger than your purview.
If you do anything evil,
You underestimate my purview.
Can
and
I
you see
roll
him,
inside?
You see him take
this
2
is-
fingers together and whistle, and 2, 3, 4 men come up from the lower deck. 2 more come out from the darkness from behind him. And he says, "Gents, go ahead and relieve them of their riches. Should do well to pay for the campaign ahead."
I don't believe I'll allow that.
"Oh, yeah? And what are you going to do about it, actor?"
I kind of reach for my pistol.
He holds up the Emperor's eye,
Start to loosen my tie.
and it illuminates in a brilliant bright green, and the 4 of you cannot move.
Oh shit!
Okay,
no
so
rolling a save?
So I start to.
I'm all for a
Sort of
fair
way, must
sport. So I'm gonna make off with this. Lads, let it wear off. But otherwise, take the cash. We're done here. And you all can at the very least see him step off the barge, get into a motorboat, and drive away. Eventually, the paralysis ends. And that's the next episode. We'll roll initiative.
We're gonna have
Next
to.
time on a Meed for Thieves. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Very much enjoyed doing this style of content, but, follow us on our various socials and join us next time on the next episode of Drunk Nerds and Dragons, a Meed for Thieves.
We're gonna have to steal all that shit again.
We have to re-heist.
Next time.
Good thing I gave.
Dude,
Good thing I gave 25% of my cut.
electric bird.
Oh, that's right.
We should have gave it all to him to keep safe.
God damn it.